Yes, and I am using a speaker. And before I go live right now, after I'm finished with this video, I want y'all to know, from now on, if you're commenting something weird, rude, disgusting, or you're just being mean and trying to call me ugly and chopped and stuff, coming at me, coming for me in my live or something, or in the comments on one of my videos, you know what I'm doing? I'm just going to block you because I'm tired of it and y'all are getting on my nerves. It's because I'm not the 1, the 2, the 3, or the 4. Not even the 5. It's not the time or the place. I get paid to do this stuff. You do not. Let's not do this. Because I hate to block people's accounts. It gets on my nerves. And I bet you it's going to get on your nerves. So keep your comments. If they're rude, keep them to yourself.
Welcome back to the Vibers, the Blue Heart Gang. And if you're just getting here for the first time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click those notification bells so that you can know every time I go live or when I do another upload. Because now we are in a relationship and yeah, we got to get into this bullshit. What is going on, Vibers? Good morning. Shout out to the Vibers, the Blue Heart Gang, and everybody that decided to come through. And because if you're here today, it's because you're messy and you're nosy, and baby, you are in the absolute right place. Okay, so what we're gonna be doing is I'm gonna introduce you guys. Some of you guys might not know this content creator, and I just want to say this is not one of those bullying sessions, okay? I really want to talk about this. I have literally avoided talking about Peach because I'm torn on her because like I do think that she does a lot of things for shock value, but there's some talent there. There's a lot there with her. So I'm torn on her, right? There is a lot about her that I like, but there's also a lot that I don't understand. And I'd be like, baby, I'd be confused. I'd be like, now, why did you just do that? But listen, she puts it out there, baby, for us to obviously consume and formulate whatever opinion that we want. And so that is exactly what we're going to do. Drop a blue heart in the chat if you know and are familiar with Peaches McIntyre. And while we're doing this, I just want to say shout out to and thank you so very much, Dr. Shantae, for becoming a member, baby. Thank you so very much. Okay, you already know we're in a relationship. If you are here still, Dr. Shantae, please drop your blue gavel, baby. Okay. And we have gifted some memberships to the channel today. We got Sheila She, Tall Glass, Lexi the Law Nerd, Cinnamon, Ray of Hope. All were gifted memberships. Okay. Welcome to the Vibers. Drop your blue gavel like you mean it. And I want you guys to take a minute. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. If you're watching the playback, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button because you already love the energy. Quit playing with me. And when the video is over, if you like it, do not forget to hype it so that other people go ahead and get introduced to our community and the way that we vibe over here. Now, Vibers. Hey, soft place to lamb, girl alive. Do we have any birthdays? Do we have any anniversaries, any celebrations, anything that we need to be shouting out in the Viber community today? Okay. I just want y'all to know that Wayne's country ass, and I ain't never even heard Wayne's voice, but I assume with a name like Wayne, you is a country Negro, right? His birthday is tomorrow. He told us 2 days ago. Uh-huh. You know how he hates to come in here and hear the birthday song and he complains because we celebrate the vibers and the birthdays and all this kind of stuff. He got the nerve, the unmitigated gall to be telling us about his birthday coming up. Ain't that some shit? Yes. And had the nerve to tell us in advance about his birthday. That is so crazy to me. Like, he is really tripping. He is really tripping. Hey, Scar Beauty Boo. Hey, Miss HLS said play it all day. One day we just gonna celebrate birthdays all day. Okay? All day, child. That's what we gonna do. We gonna celebrate birthdays. Slim Goody said my birthday in January, but you can give me an early birthday song just for Wayne. Unicorn Jim says it's her Diddy's birthday and Slim Goody's we're going to give, yes, we're definitely going to do it. We're definitely going to do it. We are going to go ahead and have a pre-celebration of birthdays, and then we are going to shout out our Viber businesses. Okay, if you are feeling a little ashy, a little dry, or you want to get on top of your anti-aging routines, y'all know I'm big on skincare, and I don't care if somebody calls me vain, but I have amazing skin for a woman my age. And the reason why I do is, number one, because I take care of myself. I do my IV therapy, I drink my water, honey, and I treat people right. But number two, I use the right products. Okay, one of the products that I use on my skin, because it's not just your face, honey. You gotta take care of the legs, honey, the elbows, the knees, the hands, the whole body needs to be hydrated, okay? So that when you get up under them covers, you're feeling soft and supple. But anyway, in order to do that, you have to use some shea butters. This is an amazing product. I have been promoting this product for over 5 years now. This product went up in revenue from what I understand. I believe she told me over 800% when I started promoting. And even though, that was, back when we had larger channels, she still maintains that no matter where we are, the Vibers are supporting because it's a good product. And then we have Lano shopping. We're going to introduce all that. Then we're going to come back, shout out these birthdays, and then we're going to get all up into Peaches McIntyre's entire business. Amen. This product is so important because not only is it produced with care, but it actually has proven results. There have been over 10,000 units of this sold. The company name is sharebutters.com, and this was developed with love by a woman who simply wanted to help her beautiful daughter as she recovered from the devastating effects of cancer, chemo, and radiation burn, and has helped many others with fading stretch marks, eczema, and many other skin issues. Check out the website as it has tons of other valuable products. Check it out. There will be a link and a discount code pinned in the comments section of this video. Now, girl, we don't gatekeep over here. Get yourself over to LanoShopping55.com right now. And I mean now. Look at this price point for this cute outfit. Have we not been looking for a shop that, number one, is owned by a Black woman, but number two, actually has cute and affordable clothing? Yes, look no further. Honey, I was so shocked when one of our Vibers showed us the website. I was like, yo, how come we don't know about this stuff? But look, I'm putting you on, check it out. And when I tell you there is not a piece on there that I would not rock or buy for someone else. And the prices are amazing. The fashions are right on point. And what I really love about her shop is how inclusive it is. And when I say that, this is what I mean. You know how like all the sexy clothes are usually for the skinny chicks? Not on Lano Shop, honey. On LanoShopping55.com, even the plus size baddies get good looking gear. And the price is still right. Make sure you guys head over there because listen, free shipping on orders over $50. And honey, you're gonna wanna spend more than $50. And you can actually get on the email list for an additional percentage off of your order. You cannot beat it. Baby, look at those jeans. I cannot wait to put these hips in those jeans. Head over there. Let me know what you guys think about it. LanoShopping55.com. There will be a link pinned in the comment section. Listen, we need to talk about your credit, okay? I don't know your business. You know it, so stop and listen for a second. You already know that you need to refinance that car because a 20% interest rate is not cute for nobody. Get out of that bad loan. Get yourself into a better position. Slash your debt in half if your credit score is right. Listen, I used to have a car payment that was $875. All I had to do was get my credit in order, refinance it down, and I ended up paying only $500 a month for what I previously paid $875 a month. That can be you. I have a kit on my website, the Credit Glow Up Kit. It will help you. It gives you all of the templates and the tools that you need in order to fix your credit. You do not have to spend hundreds of dollars a month to let someone con you into thinking that you need that kind of help. Go to my website. It's really easy. It's $5.99. You can download it right away. Fix your credit, okay? Stop being embarrassed when you go to the car dealership. You sitting in there for 10 hours just to get financed because your credit is bad. Let's stop that this year. Alrighty, and so for our birthday people, here is what we wish you. And thank you so much, Brasilia. Thank you so very much. She said that the share butters has faded her stretch marks on her backside significantly. She's impressed. Okay, not sure. Look, it is good. Okay, that is good stuff. I told y'all share butters is the shit. So our birthday people, of course, we wish you peace, love, abundance, joy, blessings upon blessings. But for our Viber's father, okay, we wish him continued success. We wish him continued wisdom and just blessings on all of his endeavors, okay? But for the ladies, we also wish these backs to get blown out, all right? And not just any back being blown out. We want it, that nice slow rolling back being blown out action. That's what we want over here. But until we uh can get to that stage, let's go ahead and give some Viber wishes, some happy birthdays. We wish you blessings, abundance, everything that you want and desire for your highest and greatest good.
Happy birthday, sweet pea. Happy birthday, sweet pea. Happy birthday to you. May our good Lord bless you. May our good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. Happy birthday, sweet pea. Don't worry about nothing. It get better, trust me. Happy birthday, sweet pea. I love you, sweet pea.
Happy birthday, hey, to you. That shit hit. Hold up, Rude. Niggas ain't on my shit, bro. Happy birthday to you. Oh. Happy birthday, dear organic. That was all right. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to all the Viber boost. Happy birthday to all of you guys. So, wait a minute. You know what? Pretty damn gangsta. Go, shawty. It's definitely your birthday. I'm going to be calling you, baby, when we get off of here. All right? Definitely. Tell Mike I said what's up. So, y'all know we are going to be doing our marathon. If you want to contribute to what we are going to be reacting and reviewing as far as the Nesto content, or if y'all want to mix it up, it's cool. Just comment somewhere on the community wall, on Patreon or right here on YouTube, so that you can get your bid in for what you want us to react to. And shout out to Tina Girl, it's your birthday too. Look at all the birthday vibers. Okay, it'll be here all week. Yes, Pretty Damn Gangster celebrates. I don't know what she's talking about the week. She means the month. Okay, she celebrates the whole damn month. Okay, happy birthday to my birthday vibers. Now, let's get into this mess with Peach. So, little bit about Peach. So, all I know about Peach is baby, they be running her name, okay? But here's the thing about Peach, I do know. She's a content creator. She blew up off of she was showing what it looked like, I think, to like live in the projects and you know, I guess making meals economical when you're low income or something like that. And she took that content and flipped it into something big. I think she has made over $1 million in the last couple of years on YouTube. I'm pretty sure she's estimated about $20,000 or $30,000 a month from social media. She also is married with 9 kids. So when I first started seeing her pop up on my algorithm, I think she had 5 kids. Now it's 9 kids. And I have not been following her that long. Now, what I've noticed is that baby, her husband Wood, and she has made a song about his wood. Okay. They've been together for a long time, and he be out in these streets slinging dick. She used to have a gambling problem. She says she's in recovery. He was a drunk. They both had some childhood trauma, a whole lot of bullshit. I believe I heard, I'm not sure, that he cheated with another YouTuber. Hopefully it's not the YouTuber that I heard it was, because baby, when I tell you, struggle face. But anyway, we'll go ahead and get into it. Like this, he be embarrassing her. And here's the thing, she monetizes it all. She monetizes all of her struggle, everything that she's going through. She puts it online. Her mama be online. She put all her family on, right? And kind of is showing them how to, you know, um, do content the way she does or whatever. She tried to, I guess, put them in a position to where they can make their own money. And they end up, you know, feuding. Her mom ends up feuding, her dad, just all kind of stuff. So when I tell you, the drama never cease with this woman. And the thing about it is, it's so much to pick from. I'm gonna start with the latest drama, and I just look, we judging. Drop your gavel, okay? Because we are judging. We are judging. All right. We want to find out if Peach is just okay. She just, you know, she's learning how to alchemize her bad times, or if Peach is really the problem. Okay. If she's really the problem, right? So here's what I will say that I do not like. Okay. I feel like, and this is just my opinion, I know she is a bit much to digest sometimes, right? Because people aren't used to that level of being open about your business, but it is what it is, right? But I do feel like a lot of people that come for her out of envy. I really do. I think she is unapologetic about how she be out here getting this bread. The kids go to Disneyland every 30 minutes, and I'm not exaggerating. She does a lot, you know, like buying her son a Tesla and all this kind of stuff. And people do not like that, and they don't. And I really think that people don't like her being arrogant about it because she's not what people would call conventionally attractive, but I think she's beautiful. Me personally, I think she is. I think she's a beautiful girl. I feel like her beauty is often downplayed or whatever. I think she's extremely intelligent, and I see a lot of the method to her madness. Like for instance, she named her daughter Gorgeous. Her kids have names like Wisdom and Logic and stuff like that. And I realized that she's making a manifestation. And I recognize when she talks a lot, she's coming from you know, trying to come out of her childhood trauma. She has lived a traumatized life. And I think she's, like most of us, is coping with it the best way that she can. And in the middle, you got people calling CPS on her, when because she has a gambling problem, sometimes she gets behind on her bills, so she's in eviction court and she monetizes that. And then you have people calling her landlord. And I'm going to say this, and I don't give a fuck who don't like this. If you are one of those content creators that are calling CPS on this woman, calling her landlords to get her evicted, you a hating ass bitch. And I hope you triple the karma that you were trying. I hope your karma triples for what you were trying to do to her, because that is just disgusting. When there are children that are being neglected and abused, you go call CPS on somebody because you don't like them. That's disgusting. And y'all some trash ass bitches, especially you old hoes doing it. And y'all ugly too. Anyway, now Peach is annoying as shit. She is very annoying. But let's go through this last, and I want y'all to know this is a lot of drama that we're about to be witnessing, but it's only like a week or two's worth of drama. Like when I tell you it's a roller coaster, it's a roller coaster. So let's be nosy. I think we're going to start right in the middle of her getting into it with her siblings online and spilling the wine, honey. Let's go.
All in my comments, I'm like, oh, they're gonna sue you, they're gonna sue. Bitch. I got the videos. Remember, this was public information. This was all over Facebook. The difference is I kept them. Yeah. Even Shakara, when she's smiling in the car on her way to New York with her daddy, my daddy, our daddy, William McIntyre, and Bod, aka 3-Piece, aka Burnt Body Tasha. That, I got that too. Never deleted it. Sue that bitch. All in my comments, I'm like, oh, they're gonna sue you.
Okay, so that was just someone giving warning that her siblings might sue her for telling their business. So, like I said, we're gonna go through it. It's a bunch of stuff that's it literally comes full circle with her husband, the cheating, cheering outside the marriage, all type of shit. Leading up to divorce. Okay, y'all know she went and filed for divorce this week. Okay, so this is all literally about a week and a half's worth of drama.
Now, who just be making up shit? Who has the bad memory? Huh? Now, who just be making up shit?
Okay, so these are her little short videos. Let me find one where she's getting into the mess. I think this is it.
All that crazy shit. Yeah. It's starting to make sense, huh? See, if everybody would believe I'm crazy, you could lie. But because people starting to believe that I'm not a liar, never have been, except when my mama told me to Child Protective Services when they came knocking on the door, right? So because I tell the truth and I won't shut the fuck up, all that tough shit fighting me, don't scare me. Not scared. And bitch, you remember you ran into me in trips and you didn't do nothing, bitch. Not scared. Now people are starting to realize, what if there's some truth to what Peaches is saying? There's a lot of truth. Even that little identity. Bitch, you want to be Shakara Shanae McIntyre and Peaches Janae McIntyre. That's who you want to be, bitch. You want her body, my personality. I let you slide for a long time, but this time, bitch, I'm not letting up, motherfucker. You and that mutt gonna get it. All that crazy shit.
Okay, so I learned that the mutt is one of her dad's illegitimate children. Okay. So she's gonna get into the details. All right, let's go.
Now, Peach Patch, many of you guys have been summoned to come over here and ask me, Peach McIntyre, also known as Peaches, like the fruit, McIntyre, why do I, the child that despises her father, why do I, Peaches McIntyre, still carry the name McIntyre, although I am legally married with no ring? And the answer is, it's my name. It's my name. Out of 22 or 24 bastards, I am the only bastard who my father saw born and named happily. He happily signed my birth certificate. Not only that, but I built it. Why would I change my name when I made Peach McIntyre and Peaches McIntyre a household name? The only other McIntyre most people know is Reba McIntyre with an E. And maybe a few remember Joey McIntyre. Other than that, those little bastards don't even carry his name, especially that mutt. Cause he ain't raised me. I ain't meet him until I was 21. Whose name was a little bit different. Yes. Different in that obituary. It is official. My daddy's obituary has been created and uploaded to Facebook. All right, so I'm gonna let y'all read it. This is my biological daddy. His name is William McKinley McIntyre. Okay, he named me Peaches McIntyre because his nickname is Pete, and he always thought Peaches was a beautiful name. He said if he had a daughter, he want her name to be Peaches, and my mom was the woman that allowed him to do that, even though he has daughters older than me. So Peach Patch, this is his official obituary. Feel free to go look it up if you're that interested. But William M. McIntyre, a homegoing celebration for Mr. William McKinley Pete McIntyre Jr. I'm not going to read all that because we don't care. So Peach Patch, this is the most important part, is who his children are. This is all I asked for. I'm going to read it to y'all because I think it's very important. Remember, my brother Justin made a video saying the man got like 24 kids.
Man, that man been a part of her life since day one. He wasn't a great father, but that man did what he could when he could. He had 24 kids.
We've been saying he got like 20 kids, and all I ask is that he just leave me out the obituary. I don't want to be a part of that. All right, Peach Patch, it reads, he leaves to cherish his memories children, Tashara, Shakara, and William McIntyre. Y'all see how those three kids are grouped together? Those are the three kids whose mom's name is Sumatra, who never left him. He never chose her, and she never left him. That's their mama. The mama who knew what he did at 2 and all that. That's their mama. All right, next we move on. It's Akasha Bentley, a.k.a. Pierre Marcellus McIntyre. All right, nextly, we have Justin Bradley, who made that video talking about, oh, we gonna make sure we leave you out the obituary.
Hey, don't put me on the obituary how my daddy died. Don't feel away. Won't fuck with that shit. She wasn't going on the obituary anyway.
Just like he made sure you ain't have his name. All right. After that, we got JJ Fabian McIntyre. Then we got I don't know how to say his name. Yay. And Chantel Clark. Maisha, a.k.a. Mimi McIntyre. Brittany, who keep making videos about me. No last name. And Takashi. Takashi, they spelled your name wrong, bitch. That's how you spell your name. I'll be spelling your name wrong. I think that's you, Takashi. Takashi, no last name. We don't know who her daddy is. She got 3 possible fathers. Remember that. Oh. All right, and then it goes to her grandchildren. Nashawn McIntyre. I don't know why Nashawn McIntyre not named after his daddy. Oh, I forgot. Paris Nicole, a.k.a. Tashara McIntyre. This is so weird. His mama is Tashara McIntyre. Paris Nicole McNish. Oh, that's the sister. 2 different baby daddies. My bad. Tashara, I'm sorry. My bad. I'm reading too fast. Isabella McIntyre. She don't got her daddy name either. Talia, Iman, and Justin Bradley. At least Justin kids got his last name. I don't know how to say this. I think them Yeye girls. Beautiful girls. And Carson, King, Tonio. I don't know all these other people. I don't know them people. But I think there was only like 11 kids. Comment down below. The obituary I asked. Did I say it right? I asked them to not put my name in. Let's face it, although a few of you little bastards and one little mutt, cause he ain't raised me. I ain't meet him until I was 21. May resemble me, and I look identical to my dad. Let's just face it, I'm the one. The chosen one. Seriously. Now, what I, Peach McIntyre, also known as Peaches McIntyre, would like for you all to go back over there and ask that mutt. Cause he ain't raised me. I ain't meet him until I was 21. Why her name isn't McIntyre. also asks Pierre Marcellus McIntyre. Why does he go by the name Bentley? A name that I, Peach McIntyre, aka Peaches McIntyre, aka Pete Mike. Bentley is the name. Monday through Sunday, a bitch is getting change. Pete Mike, Bentley.
Okay, and so she shows her pictures.
Made up. For when her big sister Tashara McIntyre and Shakara Shanae McIntyre were going
I know
out
that's
to the
right,
club.
Honeydew Brown.
And the niggas used to be up on us. Ooh, the niggas love the girls with the real titties. Although I am legally married with no ring. And the answer is, it's my name. It's my name. Out of 22 or 24 bastards, I am the only bastard
Hold on a
who
second.
my father saw born and named happily. He happily signed my birth certificate.
Okay, so listen here. One Jennifer. One Jennifer. Come here, girl. Come here. Come to the front. One Jennifer said she sound like the female version of Umar. Now, why would you say that? Why would you say that this girl sound like the female version of goddammit Umar Johnson? That is extremely ignorant. Okay? Go to the wall. Go to the wall. So here's the thing. Like, I guess because her siblings or people that know her will definitely come out and try to tell her business. Because I think that this is kind of how it started when she got popularity. You know how it is. Because I never forget when I first came to YouTube, you know, on them channels that them jealous hoes flagged down, the YouTube gave me back. Speaking of which, I'm finna tell y'all why these hoes be mad, y'all. Do y'all know I've only put 3 or 4 videos on that new channel and it's already at monetization status? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 3 videos actually got me there. 3 little short videos. And the video I did last night, over almost 6,000 hours in watch time already. That's why they can't stand me. But anyway, we'll save that for another day. What happens when you achieve popularity quickly? People that can't, they will come for you. They will make up shit and, you know, start little bullshit. Baby, it was people that I did not know that was on my Facebook friends list. Not even my real not, you know, my family one, just the one that was, you know, open for, you know, social media purposes and stuff. Them people started coming out. Yeah, I know her in person. I know her. I mean, making up all type of weird shit. So I think in order to counter it, she came out and started telling her own business and telling their business and monetized it. So it's like, wow, like some of the shit that she be saying and be revealing, baby, you could not pay me. You could not pay me, baby. It will go to the grave with me. But she monetizes it and does very well with it. You know what I'm saying? So I think that that's also problematic. And I do think because she is literally unapologetically ghetto half the damn time, I think people have an issue with seeing that monetized. And I get it. I do get it. But yeah, she like here's the thing. Peaches McIntyre is shameless. You will not shame this girl. Okay. So let's see some more of her mess. Okay.
Not motherfucking transphobic. I am a girl arguing with a boy, a sister arguing with her motherfucking brother. That's what the fuck this is. This ain't got nothing to do about tranny. She just happened to be a tranny, and I ain't scared of no motherfucking alphabet boys. The A, B, C, D, E, L, U, Q, Y'all don't motherfucking scare me. I done been canceled. And I keep coming back like a relentless roach, the roach that I am. I stand for the truth. The truth is nobody is born gay.
Oh.
Nobody's born gay. Come on, let's face it. Nobody is born gay. If they were meant to be bisexual, God gave them lady and man parts at the same damn time. The rest of you motherfuckers is traumatized. I don't give a fuck about getting demonetized for speaking the truth. God's truth. Now, we love you. We love you. I love the gays. Love them, love them, love them. However, I'm going to be honest with the gays. Okay? I'm motherfucking transphobic. I am a girl.
Okay, so she has a brother that is trans, and they got into it, and so there you have it. Okay, there you have it. All right, next installment. Hey, Rian.
If my children ended up gay, the first thing I would ask is, who touched you, baby? Where was I when it happened? That's gonna be the first question out of my mouth. It wouldn't change. One of your kids, and the question gonna be the same. Who touched you, baby? Where was I? I felt to protect you, baby. I'm sorry. We gonna deal with it. Let's look at history. Look at Saucy Santana. Look at Santana. If my children ended up gay, the first thing I would ask is, who touched you, baby? Where was I when it happened?
All righty. So people were coming for her comments saying, what if one of your kids were gay? And so I guess that was her answer. Let me see. What is this? This is just a screenshot. I want to get into the mess.
Hey, Mutt. Because he ain't raised me. I didn't meet him until I was 21. Don't know me, Mutt. He ain't raised me. I didn't meet him until I was 21. You have never met me, Mutt. He ain't raised me. I didn't meet him until I was 21. At all. So anything that you say about me has been things that I have said about myself, or that my hating ass siblings, those real McIntyre's, have stated about me. Recall these messages? So, Peach Patch, I have been ignoring this mutt for years. She first reached out to me November 17th, 2016, damn near 10 years ago. Good morning, Peaches. First, I would like to formally introduce myself to you. I've heard about you and have seen pictures of you for years. I'm one of Pete's estranged daughters. I guess that makes us sisters. No, ho, that make you a mutt. Continue to ignore you. I've heard of a Brittany before, and you're not even that Brittany. I met a Brittany one time when I was little. Now you talking about, it was two Brittany's. Meanwhile, in that obituary, it was just one Brittany. Was it Brittany the Mutt or Brittany the Unknown? I wonder. And then after that, you continue to want to be in Tampa Braiders. You came back to me to learn about social media content creation. You won one of my giveaways. And I keep being professional. Because, I don't like nobody. I keep telling all y'all that. Bitch, it ain't even about you. I don't like you, ho. And for you to get on the internet and start saying all kinds of stuff about me as if you have ever met me. You do not know me, mutt. I have no words for you because I do not know you. The only thing I know is that you are a mutt. You look like a mutt. You bark like a motherfucking mutt. I'm not going to go back and forth with a stranger. I don't even do that on the internet, ho. April Rogers is a passion project. Outside of that, bitch, I go through it with my family, people who I know. Don't nobody know you, ho, and you don't know Pete, the motherfucking meat. I know him better than all of you. I know who the nigga was. So to come on the internet and try to tell me about my daddy, the daddy who saw me from birth, the reason why y'all mammies are envious. Come on now. Shut the fuck up. Anyways, here's all those little messages. How bad you needed them $500. Tell everybody how I taught you social media. The shit you doing, ho, you learned it from the best. I'm the best in the motherfucking game. You went from saying how much you love me and how much I changed your life to, ooh, I don't know why people do business with Peach McIntyre. Ooh, I wouldn't give Peach McIntyre my money. Ho, but you did. You did. Let's start telling the truth and shaming the devil. Ho, you want to be acknowledged. Well, here you go, mutt. Hey, mutt. Because he ain't raised me. I didn't meet him until
She is off the chain. So look, they all be talking they shit. It's just that she talks shit worse. Now, in this part, I can identify, because like, if you come into a room when I'm reading, somebody that's been getting on my nerves, let's say 3 or 4 months, and I ain't bothering you, and you run off at the mouth. If you come in on my part where I'm getting you back, baby, y'all gonna think that you gonna be, they gonna be like, oh my God, she's so hateful. Look how evil, bully, mean. When I tell you, depending on the level of disrespect that you pay me, I will go there. Baby, I will go there. I will go there. So that don't really bother me, because they all be talking crazy shit to each other. And you cannot tell people how to verbally fight back when they've been offended, because you don't know what folks' triggers is. That's why I tell people to leave me alone, because I will absolutely be digging your mama up out the ground, all type of shit. Okay, I say ignorant shit. Pray for me, but y'all know I'm not saved, so pray for me. But so this fight has been going on, but it's like, for me personally, if you got kids, like, I don't know. I hope she's having separate conversations with her kids about this. And look, I be on Facebook, y'all, and I see some of the most ignorant shit amongst families on Facebook. And guess what? They be doing the shit for free. So I guess that's why this shit don't faze me. This is exactly why it don't faze me. Baby, I love me some ghetto ass Facebook family fights. It's the most entertaining thing that you could see in the world. Is something I know that's bad, and that's low vibrational, but I love me a ghetto ass Facebook family fight. I love it. Okay? Cause baby, the children be fighting, the mamas be fighting, big mama be fighting. They be telling each other business, baby, and I be going from page to page to page to page, reading it all. I love it. I love it. This is what this reminds me of. But she Dr. Licious say she can't do Facebook. Need to say that's why yes, like, it's so ignorant, and like, I have to stop myself. I have to stop myself from turning these people into content. I'll be like, these people could not handle this. I bet not do that. But baby, I be wanting to. I am so nosy. Okay, let's go to her next situation. Okay, so she showed that. Let's see.
And I got $100 since I can't find it right now. $100 for whoever tagged me in that video of that mutt saying I got an IUP and all that stuff. It's about 2 years old.
Calling her a mutt, somebody must have told her, that woman, because she's like really digging with the mutt thing. She is really digging. Okay. The woman he chose says, I'm good with responding to someone when they come for me. I will drag you to hell and back to defend me and mine. Oh, baby, I will. I promise you. I done got so bad sometimes, again, depending on the level of disrespect, baby, I will get in that graveyard. I will get in that graveyard with your ass. I sure will. I will be I will be digging up your ancestors and talking about their ass. Right? Do not do, especially you, my children, baby, my children, my husband, baby. Look, ain't no limit.
It is on TikTok. First person tagged me in the full video. I only found a little clip. The full video, $100. Mom. And I got $100 since I can't find
people $100 to dig up something. Oh my goodness. And I see she did pay somebody. So let me see. I think there's a response here.
She's a hurt bitch because she didn't have a daddy. Newsflash, she ain't the first and she ain't gonna be the last.
However, it still hurts. And Peaches McIntyre, P. Bentley, I am allowed to feel and express that hurt, no matter if my father, my daddy, is dead or alive. I'm allowed.
He wasn't a good daddy.
Okay, so this was her back and forth response, and I guess this is her showing that she paid somebody $100 to find the video, and did. Okay. So let's go to the next one.
We're pissed because she took it upon herself to get on social media and lie while this man was on his motherfucking deathbed.
And how did I Peach McIntyre lie?
You're pissed because she's after he died this morning at 6:30 this morning. She makes a post at 8:30 saying how she don't care and that she's gonna get on motherfucking don't put her on an obituary.
I mean, it made complete sense. I didn't talk to the motherfucking man. I don't like any of his motherfucking kids. And I don't motherfucking know you. How are you the family spokesperson when you just became a part of the family? Sounds like one of my sisters, probably Tashara, is pulling your motherfucking strings, puppet mutt.
Yeah, that's why we're pissed. Y'all delusional motherfuckers keep talking about, oh, she's allowed to feel how she wanna feel. Nobody can tell her how she feels. Baby, we don't give a fuck. We don't care. Stop lying.
But yet, you, mutt, you felt strongly enough to come make a video and put it all over social media.
We're pissed because she took it upon.
Okay, so alrighty. Next video.
Here I am thinking my husband got a secret baby that he's a pedo that I don't know about. And y'all talking about this? Oh, so y'all talking about my husband's first child. Mind y'all, I didn't meet my husband until I was 16. He was 18. This first child of his that he went to Alabama and got for the summer on these pictures and brought over to my house. This one. And that's his second son. Here I am thinking my husband got a secret.
Okay, so I remember this part. So the sister came out and said that Wood had a secret child and that he was a pedo. And so this is where the drama really starts, okay? So that's the daughter that Peach's husband had, that they were saying was a secret. And she was just showing that she been knew about the girl and all of that kind of stuff. So here's where it's gonna get messy. Messy, messy, messy.
Why are we not talking about the fact that your husband impregnated an 11, 12, or 13-year-old? We're
A dig into the archives hole, but you don't got the facts. Was she 11? Was she 12? Was she 13? Was she 12 in the 5th grade? What was it?
hazy on the details of baby girl's age, but we definitely know she was in elementary school when your husband, who was of the age of maybe 16, 17, 18.
Come on now. You worse than Jessica from feeding empty little tummies. Where are your facts? Was he 16, 17, or 18? Was he in the 5th grade with her?
Impregnated this child in Sulphur Springs, aka the Springs.
I hear you painted dog. Mutt.
Raised me. I didn't meet him until I was 21.
Even with the makeup hoe, you still give mutt. All right. So you don't know me, and I don't know you. You have never met me a day in your life. Call your sisters, Tashara McIntyre and Shakara McIntyre, and tell them hoes to back down, because I will get up. And when I get up and I get started, them hoes are going to be crying and maybe even in jail. Seriously. This is serious. Tell them hoes. Don't know. Tashara, Shakara, Sumatra. Going on. Going on. And this is me asking nicely, because I don't mind being nasty. And y'all know that.
Why are we not talking about the fact that your...
Okay, so they brought that out again. It's like, that's why I don't really take a side in this stuff. And it's like, but sometimes I don't be understanding, because I don't know. I just see let's just get through it because I'll get y'all opinion on it. But it's like, to me, I just see, like, you know what they say, how they say big dogs got big feet. Don't go talking shit to people that talk shit better, and that have large platforms. Wayne said, "Hey y'all, just tapping in to say, hey, I'm watching football, so no time for this bullshit today." You know what? Forget you and the football, okay? I hope your team lose, Wayne. No, I'm just playing. I hope your team win. Have a good Sunday, Wayne. All right, let's get into the next video. I think it would be this one.
It's like that hoe don't know the age gap. I don't know, and I don't give a fuck. The nigga was not 18. I didn't even know the motherfucker. He did not get on that little girl birth certificate until she was 12 years old. Because he kept lying, saying he never screwed them all. I didn't know him. My sisters on my daddy's side, Tashara and Shakara, are the ones telling that story. This bitch up here is a puppet mutt. She does not know me or him. She's not even from the Springs. I'm not even from the Springs. And I don't give a fuck about the age. They can say, oh, he was 12, she was 12, and Wood was 15. I don't give a fuck. The hoe shouldn't have been fucking. Where was her parents? He shouldn't have been fucking. Where was his motherfucking parents? Sounds like trauma to me. And that's literally what I use my platform for. But I doubt Wood would even clear it up for you hoes. He don't give a fuck. And neither do I. I promise you, I don't. It's like that hoe don't know the age gap.
All right, so there it is. Okay, I don't like that, because that is all a frequency, and I don't like that you're holding a little baby when that happens. You know what I mean? Because like you pass down that vibration, you literally bring the baby in. That if I got any criticism, because like all this shit is ignorant, right? But like that's my biggest criticism. I don't think children should be in the room when that is happening. I like holding a baby as you bring them into a messy ass low frequency. I don't like that, y'all. I don't like that. I don't.
Stop lying. Stop doing shit for motherfucking attention. That's the problem.
You see, that's the problem. I never wanted your attention. I have been ignoring you for damn near 10 years. You want attention.
And I'm going to address it the same platform that she's addressing the shit in the same platform where she lying. I'm going to address it on the very same platform.
Now, Brittany, the only reason you wanted to address me on the same platforms was you hope that you would gain something financially. Hopefully tonight you are, they say you're eating me, yum, 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 alive. I disagree. I don't know you to attack you. I have no interest in getting to know you. I'm not going to call anybody. I don't talk to people. I really don't like motherfuckers. There should never have been any beef between you and I. And now there still isn't. However, I know that you are a puppet mutt. You see, those siblings that you just got to know, I know them hoes. I know them hoes. And I know them hoes are pulling your strings. So, Tashara McIntyre and Shakara Shanae McIntyre, I'm going to be on y'all ass tomorrow. I hope y'all ready.
Stop lying.
Lily. I said, Lily, bring yourself over here. Come up here, Lily. Come back here. Come here, Lily. Lily, bring your ass here. Lily said, why does her sister with the blonde hair look like Rolly from Baddies on Zeus Network? Why would you say that? Yeah, she looked like Rolly, but why would you say it? Why would you open up your mouth and actually verbalize that woman looks like Rolly? That is wrong on multiple levels. Lily, ma'am, how ignorant is that? Lord have mercy. You know what, Lily? I'm gonna tell you what you got to do. You really do need to go to the wall. You need to go to the wall because that's ignorant.
Now let's address it. Please take your ass to the wall.
And Lily, do not come back from the wall until I tell you. Okay, don't get nobody get Lily off the wall. All right, let's see the next piece of drama. Okay, so that's one that we just watched. Let's watch this one.
Peach Patch. My husband, Gregory Underwood, aka Everyday with Wood, first baby mama, who I have never had a problem with. Never. She's so unproblematic. She's upset that I posted a picture of my husband and her daughter, and my husband, her daughter, his oldest son, our oldest son, and Choicey, our second son together, his third son, fourth child. So she's upset. She's like, my daughter don't bother y'all. Y'all don't do nothing. You pay that child support. Girl, you probably won't be done receiving your child support until about 10 more years. 10 more years. Get Wood 10 more years, you'll get your money. But I just want to be clear. I didn't do that because I have a problem with you. I have no problem with you. I didn't even say that you were 12 in the 5th grade. I didn't say that.
Damn.
Somebody that said that they know you from the hood said that. And so I posted it. I've only seen you one time in my entire life. You don't live in Florida. You live in Alabama. I encouraged Gregory to go get y'all daughter together. All that, oh, she just, because she want to know. Girl, he told me that he fucked. He been told me that. He actually said it was the first orgasm that he ever had, and your so good, you big bitch. That's why he like big bitches. Yeah. Yes. That shit don't bother me. You too far away to be a threat. All that, when you come to Tampa, what you gonna do? Come. You need me to buy you a ticket? Hold on. Since April won't be able to come to Disney World, perhaps Wood can take y'all daughter and y'all grandbaby that he's never sent diapers to. That is not my responsibility, but I'm feeling kind of generous. You see, I don't have a problem with you. I encourage my husband to, pay his child support. He did it a few times, but he's not that consistent. All that beef you want with me, I promise you, this isn't what you want, and that is not my intent. I, Peaches McIntyre, do not have a problem with you. Okay? Let's keep it like that. But if you want a problem, I'll just make some more money. I don't mind. You want to have a problem with me? I do want to say thank you for clarifying. So she said that she got pregnant at 12, had the baby at 13, and Gregory was only 1 year older than her. Thank you for that. But I do want to ask, I'm going to go make you a child support payment tomorrow. I'm going to send you 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to send you my old faces. I'm going to send you $400 tomorrow. All right? This is my little peace offering because I don't have beef with you at all. Now, anywho, she did clarify that part. We just want to know now because I'm intrigued. My husband has never told me that you were 12 in the 5th grade. But that's what the streets say. Were you really 12 in the 5th grade?
Oh, my God.
Are you one of those children that was learning how to spell cat? C-A-T?
Oh, my.
Huh?
Lord.
Peach Patch. My husband.
Listen, okay, that was real ignorant. Okay, leave the churn alone. But the girl is grown. I thought it was a child at first, but I just remember she's actually an adult with the child. But I mean, people should be allowed their privacy. You gotta exercise some level of tact. But I will say this: that is look, that is a level of petty that I can respect. Now the act of what she's doing, I don't respect per se, but the level of pettiness It's something to be. It's not nothing to scarf about. Okay, like that's some petty ass ignorant. That is really ignorant. That is like, I don't even want this motherfucker on my wall because she gonna corrupt it. I send people to the wall for rehabilitation. She would fuck up the wall, y'all. Peaches McIntyre would fuck up that goddamn wall. No, no. Mm-mm. So let's see what else happened.
Grand Rising, Peach Patch, and hello to the humble. I just want to clarify. If my husband's baby mamas would go down to the child support office and try to get an increase in child support because his wife is rich, they would not get an increase. One already tried it. Didn't work. I live in the state of Florida. Secondly, both of my husband's outside children born before I ever met him, are now adults. I've been with my husband for 20 years. His children are 20 and up. So yeah, they can't go request more money just because I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm me. I, Peach McIntyre, aka Peaches McIntyre, also known as P. Mike Bentley is the name. P. Mike Bentley. Yeah, they can't do it. So although your advice is great advice, it's not great advice for them. If anything, encourage them hoes to forget that back pay. I bet you hoes wish I would have took them $10,000 now. Now you gonna get it nice and slow, nice and slow, nice and slow, nice and slow, nice.
Was this the one that she offered them $10,000 to forgive the back pay because he owed so much and they didn't take it? I hope not. They should have took that $10,000 if she's who I think this is, because I don't remember. Child. See, I'm not a good one. Jennifer said she was 14 in the 9th grade. I was a lot younger because I skipped grades. So I'm not a good judge for I'm not a good person to get. I was a 12-year-old freshman. So I wasn't good for that.
And slow. That's the only reason we don't go out of the country, because of child support. It's okay. 10 more years. The twins will be 11.
She looked just like her
I think
dad.
that'll be the perfect age to go out of the country. Grand Rising, Peach Patch, and hello.
Wait, she's talking about the twins will be. She already planning to take the kids out the country. Lord have mercy. All right, what has happened now?
Peach Patch. Today is Friday, October 24th, 2025. Current time is 12:24 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I, Peach McIntyre, am in Tampa, Florida, downtown Tampa, Florida, and we are about to head into the courthouse. No. I'm not filing a divorce this time. No, I'm not. My husband's first baby mom said that she wanted her child support. And I told her, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and give you $400. Yeah, those old faces. I'm going to go make you a child support payment tomorrow. I'm going to send you 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to send you my old faces. I'm going to send you $400 tomorrow. All right? This is my little peace offering because I don't have beef with you at all. We're going to head into the Hillsborough County Courthouse and pay my husband's child support. Oldest daughter is in her 20s. Allegedly, her mom got pregnant. She was 12 in the 5th grade and had her at 13 in the 5th grade. I think, maybe. I don't know. She said that my husband was 1 year older than her. So all of the, he was the pedophile. No, he wasn't. Thank God. I would have had to leave him. All right, Peach Patch. Oh, I appreciate you so much. We are about to head into the courthouse. All right. We left that thing in the car because we don't want to go to jail. Peach Patch. Today is Friday.
Okay, so she did promise that she was gonna give that girl a child support payment, and she made that is some ignorant, petty shit.
Peach Patch. Now we are officially in the courthouse. We are about to go ahead and pay this child support for my husband first, baby mama. Peach Patch. Our number is F21. Before I could even sit down, they called our name. At number 29. Go to number 29. Pay my husband's child support. Thank you. So Peach Patch, initially I was gonna pay the baby mom $400. But when my husband just sent me all of the case information, the monthly payment is only $254.93. So that's all we're gonna give her. Save me a couple bucks.
Oh my God.
I'm going to be paying $254.93. Thank you. Right, we're just waiting on my change and my receipt, but the payment has definitely been made. I think you have to wait like 3 to 7 days for it to touch your child support card. Or do they give you guys like banks? I don't know. I haven't had a child support payment in years. I'm actually married to my husband, the father of all 9 of my kids. Enjoy. Peach Patch. Now we are.
Okay. All right. So the daughter, I guess, is in her 20s. And so he's got a backlog of child support, and his wife has decided to pay the exact amount of 250 something. I can't make this shit up, Jesus. Okay. I cannot make it up. Shout out to the neutral zone, my girl Allah. Thank you so very much for the super chat, Sister Ren. Okay. Oh my goodness. And here she go with another one. Thank you, Ren. Ren says, I in strong support of powerful niggatry. Powerful niggatry. This is some powerful niggatry. This is niggatry on a level that I hope I never reach. And I have done some niggerish shit. Okay. But I will not be doing this shit here. Mm-mm. All right. Next video. That's what I'm saying. It's like these people, like this is real, y'all. This is real. This is real. This is it's incredible.
All right, Peach Patch. So that child support payment has been made to that first baby mama. I paid exactly 1 month amount, $254.93. I got $45.07 in change. You're welcome, my love. Now, unproblematic baby mama, he only owes you $7,107.16. It's going to take us about another 10 years to pay it completely off. So please, please be patient. We do have 9 other children. Just in case you aren't aware, you can go look up the case information yourself. Sweetheart, he owed you $7,362.09. The monthly payment amount is $254.93 a month. And that order date began in 2020 for that amount because he's done with something else. If we were to subtract $7,362.90 and minus the $254.93 I just paid, that's how we get our current total, which once again is $7,107.16. Hey, how you doing? Hey, and that's not my business, right? That's not my business. I wasn't there when you were 12, humping on my husband. I didn't even know him. However, since you said that you wanted your child support payment on my page, to me,
Oh,
you got it.
Okay, so she went on Peach's page and asked for her child support. Why she didn't go to Wood page? Okay. Why, like, and then knowing that Peach is going to turn everything into content, I don't know, child. I don't know.
You're welcome, sweetheart. Kiss that grandbaby. All right, Peach Patch.
Kiss that grandbaby. This woman. All right, let's see what happened here.
Guys out here hustling. I love to see it. You bust that down with them other boys.
Can I get a hug?
Of course. Hey.
Get a hug.
Y'all bust it down with them other boys. Y'all bust. Hey, Quest. That's my little cousin. Guys out here hustling.
So the caption, Peach McIntyre leaves the courthouse from paying $254.93 to her husband's first baby mama and gives away $1,000 to the young black boys selling bottles of water on the corner in Tampa, Florida. So she went and pettily paid $254 in child support because that woman asked for it on her page, and then leaves the courthouse and gives the children $1,000. This is low ignorant. Low ignorant. Low ignorant. Wow. Girl, ain't that petty? Wow.
Hi, Tashara. McIntyre.
What the fuck?
You remember these apartments right here, Country Oaks Apartments. I remember these. Even if you, Tashara McIntyre, aka Paris Nicole, very important, Paris Nicole, even if you don't remember these apartments, I, your sister, Peach McIntyre, aka Peaches McIntyre, also known as P. Mike Bentley is the name. Yeah, P. Mike Bentley. I remember these. Come on, let's go. Let me show you what I remember. Tashara, aka Paris Nicole, Tashara McIntyre. This is where. Hi, Tashara! McIntyre.
This girl is super ignorant. Okay, so what is this? This is just a picture of all of them at her brother's funeral. I'm not sure why she posted that. And then here's a picture of young Peach. She looks exactly like her dad. Oh, Ren, the two of us need look no more. Shout out to Ren Judah. She has sent another super chat. She says, fuckery at its finest deserves another super chat. And I agree. Thank you so very much, Muffin. I appreciate it. Dimples Wimples 504 said, Nyla, this the same chick that kept her soiled undies after her and her husband had sex. Really? Yeah, that's why I really try to stay out of people's bedroom business. Cause like some of y'all, I told y'all, baby, I'm vanilla, honey. Regular humping over here, just regular, good old fashioned humping is what I do. We don't do no extra shit. Okay? You know what I'm saying? I don't do all that old weird shit. Just regular humping over here. No, I'm just, it ain't shit regular about the humping, baby. Okay? That's why I get what I want about the nigga. But we gonna move right on along. Where is she at now? Look like she in Walmart.
I'm a wife, of course. Buy my husband these sweatsuits that's $13.98 for the top and $13.98 for the bottoms. Like, what? I'm a wife. They look like Nike Tech. Just ain't got no Nike check. I'm a wife, of course. All
right. So what is this? I guess this is just her showing pictures with her estranged sisters. I really hope they can get it together though. I really, really do hope they can get it together. So this is them at the Cluzeb. I think they're both cute. They look like sisters too. They really do look like sisters. And what is this?
She need to say that. And the whole, she so-called got so much motherfucking money. Why that hoe don't look better? Why she don't look better? That's why I don't understand. She always been a mad, jealous ass, pussy ass hoe. That hoe is a shit eater me and the bottom feeder. That's what that pussy ass hoe is. That hoe don't live no motherfucking soft girl life. That bitch is a shit eater. That's what she is. She need to say that. And the whole, she so-called got so much motherfucking money. Why that hoe don't look better? Why she don't look better? That's why I don't understand. She always been a mad, jealous ass, pussy ass hoe. That hoe is a shit.
Okay, so that was her sister's voice audio over the pictures. Okay.
You, your mama, and me sitting in front of your low-income apartment, the apartments that I'm currently at. Girls, if you guys want to move somewhere nice, but you don't got a lot of money, apply for over here. Anywho, Tashara McIntyre, also known as Paris Nicole. See, Tashara, we were sitting in the car, and your mom had started to like me. She had never really been around me because your dad, our dad, William McKinley McIntyre, loved my mom. Like madly in love. Even when he had cancer, he said,
Your mama was the love of my life, but it was only one problem.
well, what was the problem, sir?
She was so damn vindictive.
And mama, you birthed me, Peaches McIntyre, and I'm vindictive too. Yes. If a bitch gets you, you get them back. If they take one from you, you take two from them. Always. Always. I love that about your mama. Mom had got to know me, and she was opening up to me when we were sitting right there where that trash can is. You, your mama, and me sitting in front of your low-income apartment, the apartment.
She is, so that is their, like, wow. They still live in the low income apartments. Jesus. This is really, there are levels that I will not go. That this, clearly she willing to go.
Just the three of us. And your mama said, you know, Peaches, when Tashara was a baby, somebody fed her grapes. She wouldn't stop crying. I didn't know what was wrong with her. I took her to the doctor. And the people had called HRS on me. The doctor told me that somebody had touched on my child. Are you starting to remember Tashara McIntyre, aka Paris Nicole? Your mom said, to this day, I don't know if it was Pete. It had to be Pete. You see, I never forget. All that, oh, she lied and she crazy. No. I went home and I wrote it down in my diary.
Wait, y'all do recognize she's not talking about literally feeding grapes. She's talking about SA. So she's saying that her sister Tashara's mother said that their biological daddy and her mama knew who SA'd her. Why would she, like, how is, wait, let me see. Okay, so let me read these comments, y'all. Okay, their dad's name is Pete, and it was his child. I don't know the age, but she's talking about the grape, not actual grapes. So, no, that's their dad's name. Their coach's name is Pierre. Thanks for explaining, because I thought fed her grapes was real, and then I thought about, oh God, I can't even read that. Okay, so somebody, well, no wonder she hates her dad, but still, why would you use that as a weapon? That is, what the hell? Peach. That's insane. Girl. What the hell?
Your cousin Jessica, who lived across the street from you, baby daddy Dale, came through and bust the window. Yes. And stole all your motherfucking money. You remember that? I do. When Shakara got the phone call, you know, Shakara Shanae McIntyre. We were in Tampa International Mall, getting ready to go to the club to find us some thugs. One thing about the McIntyre's, they looking for the love. Yeah. Do you recall? Oh, and there's some more. Hold on. Now that I think about it, I could be wrong. Perhaps you did not live in this apartment. Maybe you live further down the road. Maybe. I mean, this was many years ago. I'm probably wrong. You live further down. Who knows? Oh, your cousin Jessica, who lived across the street from you.
So she's basically trying to re-traumatize. I don't understand bringing up the SA. Maybe I'm missing something. Did somebody bring up something are they having a trauma battle? Because I know it'd be some stuff. Because sometimes when I'm on IG, I do get like in my news feed someone who like says something about her that's earlier, and it like makes not that it makes sense, but you kind of start to follow. But I will not ever understand weaponizing SA.
Peach Patch. Y'all remember, right, when Pierre Marcellus McIntyre made this video?
Is I'm a thief, I'm a smooth criminal.
Was actually talking about our big sister, Tashara McIntyre. Oh, and Shakara McIntyre. Like if you Google Tashara McIntyre, you'll see her cases going back to when she used to steal clothes out of stores. Even her federal cases may pop up. That's the real criminal. Not only is Tashara McIntyre a criminal, Tashara McIntyre is also really dumb for men who don't like her.
Now, Peach, I know you're not talking about folks being dumb for men. Well, then again, I keep forgetting you know absolutely what you're doing, and you like. I guess I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Sleepy B girl.
I'm trying to decide which man should we start with. Should we start off with your baby daddy? Your first baby daddy, not the second one. Oh, I heard the second one you caught a case with too. But the first one you gave money and lied and said he stole it. Or should we talk about the one you gave $60,000 and he went and bought a house with it in a beauty salon for his baby mama? And you was boohoo crying on my motherfucking couch. Which one, Tashara? You decide. Go. To come be a mother for a moment. So think long and hard, Tashara Nicole McIntyre. Peach Patch. Y'all remember, right, when Pierre Marcellus McIntyre.
Okay, so wow. All right. So what is this one?
Hey, Tashara. Did you think? Because I have so much more to say. And to everybody in my comments saying, oh, what does that have to do? That's 10 years old. That's this. I don't give a fuck. What the hoe had to say about me and the hoe don't know me. Tashara, I know you. I know the past you, and I know the current you, hoe. I know you, and I'm not gonna stop, bitch. Let's bring it. Let's do it. Come on, get to it. Let's bring it. Let's do it. Come on, get to it. Hey, Tashara.
All right. So, oh, this looks like some more drama.
Bella, you what? Who you is to me, Bella?
I'm your blood. I'm a real McIntyre. Fuck all that other shit. Oh, Lord. I'm the real McIntyre. We real McIntyres because the bitch is so obsessed with the McIntyres.
Trust me, Shakara Shanae McIntyre. We know that you are a real McIntyre, as well as your siblings, Tashara, Nicole McIntyre, and William McKinley McIntyre are real McIntyres. That's why you guys grouped yourself together. I know it was the miserable bitch Tashara that did that. Tashara, Shakara, and William McIntyre. Normally on obituaries, they list children by age, not by mamas, you dumb fucks. You see, all three of you have the real dumb mama. Yeah, the real dumb mama. The mama who stayed after he fed her daughter grapes and she knew about it. Not only that, but the mama who stayed even when he married another woman. The mama who stayed even though he never was there.
Why did the mama stay with this man while she knows that he did something to her baby? I'm more concerned about that than her discussing, attempt at dragging it. Like, why would I don't understand all of these people do. Ugh.
When she gave birth, the mama who had to tie her tubes because she would have kept getting pregnant for a nigga who never stayed and never chose her. We know your mama was real dumb. Sumatra! Real dumb.
Bella, you what? Who is to me, Bella?
Okay, so there's another.
I'm a real McIntyre. Keisha's my blood relative.
Shakara! Shanae McIntyre. See, listen. One thing about you, you've always been a phony motherfucker. At least Tashara, low-key, a real bitch. You phoned it in the motherfucker. You had to clean it up. You said my blood relative. Because, behind that boy bite, you be calling him a boy. We just alike.
My blood sister.
Marcellus McIntyre! Yeah, I see you thinking like, was she playing with me? Yes, she was. Playing on your motherfucking top. Per usual. But you're an orphan, so hey, what can I expect? Mama dead. God. You ain't had no mama. You want anybody mama to love you. That's not mine, sir.
Wow.
Keisha ain't never, ever played with children, period. Don't even play with children now to this day. Like, never.
Oh, yes, that nasty bitch did. That's how I always knew the bitch was a victim of being fed grapes. Because when he touched on me, I went and told my daddy.
I'm a real McIntyre. Keisha's my blood relative.
Shakara! Shanae McIntyre. See, listen. One thing about you, you've always been a phony motherfucker. At least Tashara, low-key, a real bitch. You phoned it in the motherfucker. You had to clean it up.
So the same man that touched her as well. These people need help. They need help. Like this is I don't know, y'all.
You said my blood relative. Because behind that boy bite, you be calling him a boy.
Okay. So let's see.
And my daddy had tears in his eyes and he said, Janae. Because y'all know that man never called me Peaches. It was always Janae. Janae, you gotta forgive Pierre. Pierre been... That's how I always knew, bitch. So you can get on the internet and try to act like I'm crazy, but I want it to make sense to the world. The reason why I have always known what happened to you is because my daddy explained it to me to give you compassion for what you did to me. And this is not my first time saying this.
Okay, so we're getting somewhere. So that person SA'd her as a child. She tells her dad, and the dad tells her, well, they were SA'd as a child as well, so that's why they did it too. Okay, so it hits a little bit differently. Not that it's good, but that's different. So yeah, that's what she's saying. She's saying that when she told the dad that she was SA'd by this person, the dad said, forgive them because they were SA'd too. Okay.
Many videos saying that I have never been fed grapes. Never. I never have. I lost my virginity to my husband, Gregory Underwood. I chose him. However, I have been a victim of child-on-child abuse. That's why I don't let kids who have already been through trauma come in my motherfucking house like that. Nope. That's why I wouldn't take my brother's son. Nope. I called CPS on my brother. Absolutely did. And my daddy had tears in his eyes, and he said, Janae. Because y'all know that man never called me Peaches.
All right, this is crazy. This is crazy. See, I be catching the funny videos. I did not realize how deep this shit be getting.
That's why I wouldn't take my brother's son. Nope. I called CPS on my brother. Absolutely did. Won't nobody get the little boy. This little boy getting out of school and got nowhere to go. My mama won't get him. His grandma and them on his mama's side don't want him. You won't get him consistently and be a father. Yes, I called CPS on you. Only that, I told you before I called, Edward. Get your child. Your child has seen more stuff than my kids. My kids, y'all could say, yes, I went to a homeless shelter about a nigga. Yes, I done went crazy and lost my mind about a nigga. But I have never abandoned my children. Your son done seen more stuff than my kids. I can't take him in my house and he done experienced so much. Remember, Drill don't want your son around her son. Remember that? And that's because of child-on-child abuse. If he's already abusing other children, that means somebody most likely abused him. Because my little brain learned that as a kid. By my daddy talking to me about what happened to Pierre Marcellus McIntyre. I already understood that's what happens. So for me, it's a no. I have to protect what's mine. I have to save my kids, protect my kids, kids that come from me. That's why I wouldn't take my brother's son. Nope. I call.
Right. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Drill say your son is a pervert and can't be around her son. Remember that? Why would I let him come live in my house and take I can't handle that. I can't. I'm already going through too much emotionally, but you got one child that you don't really know if yours or not. You won't take a DNA test and you won't voluntarily sign a birth certificate. This little boy is just lost in the world and I feel bad for him. But yes, I did call CPS on you and your baby mama. And no, I don't give a fuck. You been who I called. I told you I called. As soon as I start seeing those kind of habits, nope. Can't come over here. Can't come corrupt mine. I'm going to protect my children to the best of my abilities because people failed to protect me. Who you lose your virginity to is very hard coming from where we come from. See, Tashara didn't have that opportunity. Our daddy took it from her. And he admitted that to me when he got cancer. He even wrote it on Facebook. You hoes could try to act like, oh, she's just delusional. No, I make complete sense. The family know. Some of them done pulled me aside and said, yep, everything you saying is true. Yep, we are aware. And as quiet as it's kept, Pierre, you just don't say it too early. I'll wait. Drill say your son is a pervert.
Wait, I'm confused. I gotta hear this one again. Brasilia, you don't think it's a difference between calling CPS because of a child abuse situation than calling CPS because the lady ignorant and y'all don't like her? I think there's a difference. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think if you're calling CPS because there's a child in danger, I think that's justified as opposed to I'm finna call CPS because this bitch retarded. You know what I'm saying? I think there is a difference. I think you do too, Brasilia. You know there's a difference, girl.
And can't be around her son. Remember that? Why would I let him come live in my house and take I can't handle that. I can't. I'm already going through too much emotionally, but you got one child that you don't really know if yours or not. You won't take a DNA test and you won't voluntarily sign a birth certificate. This little boy is just lost in the world and I feel bad for him. But yes, I did call CPS on you and your baby mama. And no, I don't give a fuck. You been who I called. I told you I called. As soon as I start seeing those kind of habits, nope. Can't come over here. Can't come.
Okay, so I guess she must have called CPS because the child was doing stuff. Tatalicious says her nephew was being abused. CPS wanted to take him. I think he's in foster care now. Got you.
Corrupt mine. I'm going to protect my children to the best of my abilities because people failed to protect me. Who you lose your virginity to is very hard, coming from where we come from. See, Tashara didn't have that opportunity. Our daddy took it from her, and he admitted.
The daddy took her virginity. I thought that's what I was picking up. So Pete McIntyre is the one who took Shakara's virginity. This is crazy. Neutral Zone said, hell, if that's the case, I know a lot of ignorant bitches we need to call CPS on. We don't do the CPS is not used as a weapon. No, I don't think CPS should be used as a weapon. But if a child is doing what she said that they was doing and the parent SA'd you as a child or did that, then yeah, I'm gonna agree. I'm gonna agree that I'm a call too. Like this. So that was I don't even know how to feel about this because her mom's trash, her dad's trash, her man is trash. She can't help but have this mindset. Like, this is crazy.
Did that to me when he got cancer. He even wrote it on Facebook. You hoes could try to act like, oh, she's just delusional. No, I make complete sense. The family know. Some of them pulled me aside and said, yep, everything you saying is true. Yep, we are aware. And as quiet as it's kept, Pierre, you just don't say it too early. I'll wait. Drill say your son.
This shit is crazy. Now, what is this? So this is a post that she made on social media. Peach McIntyre is so evil, exposing her brother Edward's child trauma. Nope. Peach McIntyre brother Edward was evil when he got on social media 2 years ago and told the world Peach McIntyre had called CPS on him as if he didn't already know in advance. All because his mama Tracy, that's her mom too, had got into a fight in Seminole Hard Rock Casino. He began to talk trash about Peach McIntyre and the Peach Patch, claiming he was exposing her. He brought up his own child. She replied with the factual details. Alrighty. Okay. We got some more. This is, yeah, these people are traumatized.
I don't know what the fuck y'all be responding to that stupid ass so far.
Same reason why you're responding.
Looking for attention.
Peach McIntyre, aka Peaches McIntyre, also known as P. Mike. Bentley is the name. Been getting attention my whole life. Definitely wasn't looking for attention from you or that mutt.
Raised me. I didn't meet him until I was 21.
I never gave that pussy ass for attention. Her stupid ass followers.
Sorry, Shanae, you been giving me attention. I don't pay y'all any, but y'all been stalking me. How does somebody who don't know me know so much? Talking about she been talking to 2 of her siblings. Oh, you one of the 2. You been giving me attention.
Them bitches ignorant. That's clearly people who have their own trauma that be with that bullshit because an ignorant ass, dumb ass hoe.
This is my favorite part.
And sit and talk about her family, whether it's facts, lies, or whatever it is.
The first part, right? Facts. It's facts. It's facts. All of it, and you know that.
I wouldn't even entertain no ignorant ass, pussy ass shit like that. That's crazy as fuck to me.
Was entertaining that mutt, sitting over there lying on my husband. And let's be very clear, y'all keep talking about how my husband wanted one of y'all first. I didn't even talk to you hoes till I was 16. My daddy brought me back around you hoes at 16 years old. Lied and said he was taking me on a shopping spree for my birthday. Came and got me and my cousin Donisha only to take me to that house on 40th off of Hillsborough Avenue. I done showed that house so many times. It ain't by me shit. Tashara and you was already over there and y'all gonna tell me, oh, you stole my sister's name. How do I steal somebody's name who I am younger than? She's older by 2 years. She's 2 years older than me. And y'all still walking around listening to y'all slow ass mammy talking about I stole her name. What?
I don't know what the fuck y'all be responding to that stupid ass so for.
Same reason why you're responding.
Oh Lord. Okay, so let me see the next one.
But Bella, what I normally do though, don't entertain it.
You normally say some shit back because I was never talking to you the first time, bitch. I could say whatever I want to say about that deadbeat, feeding grape ass fuck nigga of a daddy.
Okay, so she is literally talking about her father. Hey, Dr. Pat girl. Dr. Pat, Assalamu alaikum girl.
He wasn't good to any of us, to be quite honest. But I know for a fact the bitch wasn't good to me. So I don't give a fuck how y'all feel. Y'all should have shut the fuck up the first time and let me do what I do, but no. So let's continue to take it there whenever the fuck I feel like it, since you decided the first time to respond. Pierre Marcellus.
No, anything. Correct.
But these allegations are like too deep and they're...
Yeah, how they too deep this time when they the same exact thing that I said last time. I said this same shit 2 years ago. Same exact thing. Now it's too deep. No, bitch. Now you're scared, fuck nigga, in a skirt.
Like, I have a platform.
I have one too.
So like sometimes you want to ignore stuff, but people will see it.
But Keish, that's what she's doing it for. She's doing it because she said, "Oh shit, Keish on TV."
Pussy assholes, I average 9 million views a month on YouTube, about 40 to 50 million a month on Instagram, another 100 and something million on Facebook, and then on TikTok, who knows, bitch, millions of millions. I'm her, and I don't need TV. I've been offered 2 TV shows by myself, declined both. I've been invited to all kinds of TV shows and podcasts and radio. I'm not interested in that shit. Can't pimp me out. I make money for real. Y'all hoes know that.
But Bella, what I normally do though, don't entertain it.
You normally say some.
Lord have mercy. Okay. All right. Going on the next one. Shoot, I need a sandwich, child.
Keish doing this. Oh, let me go start with Keish and thank her something to give people something to talk about.
Now, Shakara Shanae McIntyre. You wish I had to start beef with Pierre Marcellus McIntyre to get views. That's so funny. Ho, I get views just shopping at Sam's Club. I get views just cleaning up my dirty ass house. Ooh, especially if I record my husband cleaning it up. I don't have to mention you hoes. I built my platform from the ground up by myself. I don't even have to mention my husband. I don't even have to show my children. I get views in real life. Know that it's heartbreaking to know that the girl y'all tried to break is unbreakable. But let's just face it. I know it also sucks to know that I love my husband as much as y'all mama loved my daddy. However, my husband is choosing me back. Unfortunately, your mother, Sumatra, with her slow ass, wasn't chose in life and wasn't chose in death. Never made a wife, and she talk like she deaf.
Oh my God.
Keish doing this. Oh, let me go start with Keish and thank her something.
That is, oh, she is really ignorant.
It's attention for people to talk about. It's negative bullshit. That's what it is.
Ooh, Shakara Shanae McIntyre. You're close, but not close enough. That's not why I'm doing this.
Because she lost her Twitter. Because she lost her TikTok and she's trying to regain her followers. So she's trying to use me for a storyline to build her clout up.
Pierre Marcellus McIntyre. we can tell you and Shakara practice this conversation, especially when you did the eyes like this, like you just had a genius idea. That shit don't work with me. I know you motherfuckers. That's the part y'all keep forgetting. I know you motherfuckers very well. Very well.
It's attention for people to talk about. It's negative bullshit. That's what it is.
Ooh, Shakara Shimei McIntyre. You're close, but not close enough.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me skip some of these and let me see. Let's go up here.
Because we were very popular in Tampa, and our name whole way through our dad.
Now we're at the real problem. All that, our name, whole way through our dad. Bitch, y'all don't even go by McIntyre. Bitch ain't called y'all a McIntyre since y'all left high school. Y'all motherfuckers is jealous because I turned the last name McIntyre into something and now you want to use it. Nope. It's mine. Also, Bentley, P. Mike. Bentley is the name.
It's your girl, Pete Mike. Bentley.
Oh my goodness. That was 12 years ago. Back when Pierre Marcellus McIntyre was still a fucking boy going by Pierre. Yes. Motherfucker.
P-Mike. Bentley is the name. Monday.
I've been calling myself that for decades. Literally decades. Bitch, when you was still a boy, I was in the studio calling myself P-Mike. Bentley is the name. Pierre Marcellus You literally sat on the Matra kitchen counter and said, I like the words, but I don't think you got no unique voice. Like, I don't think you could rap. I don't think you should do the rapping stuff. I don't like that for you. Whole time, bitch, you wanted to be me. Even set up there and change your name to Bentley. That same old Shakara that you on the phone with or TikTok with, that bitch was upset. Why would that bitch, I can't say all the words I want to say. I would not get paid. We all know that Peach McIntyre, a.k.a. Peaches McIntyre, also known as P. Mike. Bentley is the name. Loves to get paid, and I get paid thousands.
Because we were very popular.
Alrighty. Okay. So here's one.
This is one of the happiest days of my life. And it sounds so evil, right? Society make you think you feel like you're evil for this. What is evil is you living in the same city as your child and not consistently coming to see your child. What is evil is going with my mama and having 8 other women pregnant at the same time that you had my mama pregnant and you was her boyfriend living in her house. I had to pay for that. Children pay for the sins of their fathers. Don't y'all ever forget that. I had to pay for that. Nigga, I'm happy. Today I felt relief. I felt so good. I felt so good. I'm so happy I held out and did not come and see you like you did not come see me. It felt good. I feel like you finally did it for me. Like, literally yesterday, I'm like, I'm so sick of my mama torturing me, trying to tell me to go see my daddy. Thank you, Daddy. I am free. I don't got nobody bugging me. Somebody, you need to go see your daddy. You only get one. That bitch only got one Peaches and ain't give a fuck. That childhood trauma creep up like a thief in the night. My own mama and my own daddy didn't treat me right. Black sheep, yeah, I'm the black sheep on both sides. Feel like my grandma Merle, the only one who loved me in my life. The words hurt. It's the truth. The truth hurts. That nigga wasn't shit. He was a user, a master manipulator. He came and got me and left me at other people's houses and pretend like he watched me. And everybody got so much great things. I ain't got shit great to say. I'm lying. The greatest thing this man gave me was life is filled with adversity. Keep going anyways. Everybody mad at you, Peaches, because you're telling the truth. Keep motherfucking going anyways. Thank you, Pete, dummy, with all them damn kids that wasn't even yours. I ain't gonna do anything like that. I was gonna do somebody in. I ain't gonna do it. I'll do it tomorrow though. And I know y'all gonna think I'm drinking, baby. I don't drink liquor. This is water. It's real good too. It's water. This is one of the happiest days of my life.
This is a level of trauma that I don't think I've ever seen play out publicly this way. I really I'm actually sad for her. Like this is nuts, y'all.
Pierre Marcellus McIntyre. Remember these? We all know you're from Tampa, Florida, and used to stay over here and turn your tricks. This is where you got turned out at, baby. Personally remember one Thanksgiving, you were very, very, very lonely, and you actually reached out to me and asked me, could you enjoy Thanksgiving with my family? You even said you would give me gas money. You being the lying Bigfoot, foot dragging, tranny that you are, you didn't give me gas money. Instead, you did come get a plate and criticize every single thing on it. I broke bread with you, nigga, showed you how to live and how to be a woman. Even though you were a man. This beautiful mind of mine remembers what you want to forget. Tiger, remember, you're the one who don't drive, or at least you didn't, couldn't. You used to, but then you and Shakar started to have, panic attacks. Shakar, I'm happy that you're back on the road again. I hope I trigger you off of the road again. Who are in Tampa, Florida, then you know that this used to be the Red Roof Inn Hotel on Bush Boulevard, aka the place where Pierre Marcellus McIntyre transformed into Quiche after getting evicted from Bama Heights Estate. Oh, the memory. Right. She can remember. Now I'm gonna go tell your whole childhood. You ready? Because I know you. Remember that. I know you. You. Quiche, I know you. You. Quiche. Pierre Marcel.
Child. All right. So the childhood trauma is kind of sending me, y'all. I kind of want to get to this situation with the babies. Let me see. I mean, with the baby mama. Let me see.
Y'all keep asking, can y'all?
Okay, I saw that one. That is not about much. Let me see. Okay, so this is just her showing her husband with the daughter or whatever and the kids and saying that she's never ever leaving her husband. All right. And what is this? And so this is okay, this is a bit of a this is just a slideshow of their daughter coming up. Her name is Gorgeous. She's cute. Gorgeous, which I know I think one or two of her kids are on the spectrum, but I don't remember who it was. All right, let me see. Okay, so this is her showing Tashara Nicole. We've heard a lot about her tonight. And this is her. Peach McIntyre took this booking photo on December 18, 2017, after she found out she was wanted for failure to obey a written promise. What does that mean? Peach McIntyre was caught driving with a suspended license. Instead of writing her a ticket or arresting her, the officer told her to get her driver's license reinstated and go to the Hillsborough County Courthouse and show it within 10 days. Peach McIntyre got her driver's license back within those 10 days, but never went to the courthouse to show it. When her townhouse burnt down in December of 2017, people got on Facebook and lied and said she was wanted for arson. She had absolutely no clue that she was even wanted. She called her favorite family bail bondsman, Steve, from Ruben and Steve Bazaret bail bonds in Tampa, Florida. Steve had Peach McIntyre come meet him at his downtown Tampa, Florida location. She paid him $250 for her bond, and then Steve had Peach McIntyre, her baby daddy Gregory, and her only daughter, Gorgeous Purpose, follow him to get booked across the street from Orient Road Jailhouse. Peach McIntyre went inside, and everyone that worked there knew and loved her because of Gregory's choice. She'd even helped some of them get their jobs there. They allowed her to take her only daughter, Gorgeous Purpose, to the back with her since she was breastfeeding, and she took this picture while breastfeeding her baby. Okay, so she was nursing in this booking photo. All right, so I guess we get the gist of this story. All right.
Currently in Tampa, Florida on Waters Avenue. Our Peach Patch. Waters Avenue is very important because this is how I ended up getting that infamous booking photo. I was actually at the Dollar General at the light. If you look way up there, that's Waters. And, ooh, what is that? Hannah? Oh, Lord, I've been out of Tampa for a little minute. Waters in Armenia. On Waters in Armenia is a Dollar General. I went to that Dollar General. It was McIntyre and I. Two of us, McIntyre and I. And I went couponing. For those of you who don't know, I used to make a lot of money couponing and selling the stuff that I bought.
Oh, that's right, Tatalicious. That is how she first went.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Total 22 diapers. McIntyre begged me to sit in the front seat. I was like, yes, you can. We had a trunk full of stuff, back seat full of stuff. Yes, you can sit in the front, no problem. To get like right here and get pulled, and I had to pull over here. I pulled, my license was not valid. Now, back in the day in Tampa, fake car insurance used to be a thing. Well, in the whole state of Florida. So you could get fake car insurance and skate for 2, 3, 4, 5 years with your fake car insurance. But in 2017, they updated their system, making it harder for you to get fake car insurance and have it valid. Like, you could do it, but they're going to find out it's fake within about 3 weeks and suspend your license. So I couldn't get car insurance, couldn't afford it. I didn't get food stamps at the time. Only thing I got at that time was WIC. I didn't qualify for food stamps. We didn't have Section 8 anymore. I went from having $1 million business to being broke. My mama convinced me to move with her, stay with her for a few days in her townhome, and then I moved down the street to my townhome that burnt down. Instead of giving me a ticket, the officer told me to get my license reinstated. To get the license reinstated, I would have to go ahead and get real car insurance. So I needed to go ahead and get real car insurance, get my license reinstated, and he gave me 10 days to do it. And after those 10 days, I needed to go to the courthouse and show that my license was now valid. At that time, the courthouse would then just throw it out. I don't have to pay a ticket or anything like that. I was like, okay. I went and I did all the other stuff. I got real insurance. I know it's been a struggle my whole life. I feel like car insurance is so dumb. Damn, they don't give you none of your money back. Even if you don't get in no accident, they just keep your fucking money. I feel like that's a scam. But anyways, got the real car insurance, got my license back. We're good. The only problem is I did not take that ID down, that driver's license that's valid, down to the courthouse within those 10 days. I just went on about my life, kept driving and just living.
Okay, so she was just explaining how she got the mug shot. All right, let's move on.
Patch, I tell this story all the time. I had no clue that I was wanted, however the fuck you say it. I didn't know that they was looking for me, because they really wasn't. My townhome burnt down, Peach Patch.
Okay, so I care about people's house burning down, but I'm trying to get to the mess. So let me see what's here.
God watching, gotta stay prayed up.
Okay, so this is him. She's showing videos of them throughout the years with their first son. All right. And then what is this?
Press during this season. I just told this story not too long ago.
Okay, so she's telling more about what happened, when she was living in low income and stuff like that. Let's see.
Today is Tuesday.
Okay, so that is what is going on here. Okay, that looks her face is beat. Okay, definitely beat. Let's see.
You think these your kids? Would you trust me, or am I a low down, conniving, dirty, train loving tramp?
Oh my
Maybe.
Okay. Okay, so I think it's coming. Here it is. This the baby mama. This is where it's going to get interesting.
Why are you trying to talk about me meeting up with my baby daddy at 12 and 13? Tell him how you had that train ran on you when you was 14.
Well, hello, baby mama. Mistake. See, you are a mistake. Getting you pregnant was a mistake that my husband made. And your child, yes, your daughter, is a mistake. And the information that you're currently stating is mistaken. So you and your daughter are mistakes. And I want to be very clear.
Wow.
Although God makes no mistakes, men do. And you are a mistake baby mama. On the other hand, we have me, Peach McIntyre, also known as Peaches McIntyre, aka P. Mike. Bentley is the name. I'm not a mistake. And I also was not having sex at 12. I know you got pregnant at 12 in the 5th grade, allegedly. We're still waiting for you to clear that up. But me, I didn't. At 14, I also was still a virgin. I was actually winning poetry contests and reading books. And then at age 16, I fell in love with the man, your baby daddy. Yes, Gregory Underwood. Gregory Carnell Underwood. I fell in love with him, and I decided to give my body to him. I was actually a virgin. Now, I don't know you. I keep telling you that. I've only saw you one time in my entire life. One time. And that was when I was 19 years old. Other than that, never saw you. I've never had a conversation with you. I didn't even know you were 12 in the 5th grade, allegedly. However, I want you to have the facts. The facts are, I was a virgin at 14. Me and a choo-choo train has never went together. Never. Even at age 36, I've never had a choo-choo train or a threesome. I know. It's rare. If I did, I would tell the world.
Why are you trying to talk about me meeting up with my baby daddy at 12 and 13? Tell him how you had that train ran on you when you was 14.
Now I see why Ren said that. She do look like she gasping for air, but Ren, she got all the air that she gasped about, so ain't no sense in teasing her about it, okay? But this is finna get interesting.
Stop telling your man that things.
Now, mistake baby mama with the mistake baby. You know I have never told my husband such a thing. And if I did, which I didn't, how would you know?
Yeah, he told my daughter that night he was drunk.
Now, we all know that my husband, also known as your baby daddy, that you had a baby with when you were 12 in the 5th grade, was an alcoholic for many years. So he could have told your daughter that while he was drunk. However, I highly doubt it.
Saying that baby wasn't his.
If you're talking about my baby, Gregory McKay Underwood, my 17-year-old child, here's Gregory McKay with his biological father that I gave birth to at the age of 18 years old, then we know that Wood has never, ever, ever stated that, because Gregory Carnell Underwood, my husband, your baby daddy, had a blood test, a DNA test, when Gregory McKay was only 4 months old. Gregory was also in the delivery room when Gregory McKay was born. Now, my husband, aka your baby daddy, did not start speaking with your daughter until she was I believe 12 or 13 years old. After I, Peach McIntyre, also known as Peaches McIntyre, aka P Mike, Bentley is the name, encouraged him to do so because you finally got that DNA test done when he was in prison. You remember you couldn't track him down? Mama done went and signed the papers to serve him. Now those are facts.
Stop telling.
Okay, so that's why he's so behind on child support. He got that because that is what Florida does. All right, so she didn't do. He did. I guess he didn't know the baby was his. They got the DNA test while he was in prison. So that's how he got the back child support. But he still need to get caught up on what's current and in front of him. Okay, it's making a little bit. I'm starting to okay, but this is too much. This is too much. This is too much.
How you be getting trains ran on you.
Now mistake baby mama with the mistake baby. This is exactly why you should have not been humping on my husband at the tender age of 12. Here we have a man that's drunk, that has never been a part of your daughter's life. I'm talking about, I don't even recall him ever buying her diapers, getting her hair done, sending her Christmas gifts. Never. But here you are, okay with him having a conversation with your teenage daughter, who at the time could have been 12, 13, or 14. Not sure when this conversation occurred, but having a conversation with her about me, third baby mama, having a threesome around the same age that she currently is.
Oh, wow.
And that didn't concern you? As a parent who knows a lot about trauma, especially SA trauma, and grooming, I would be outraged. I would be thinking that he is getting ready to assault my daughter.
Okay, so Dr. Patton, no, her sister, they were, I guess, just, trying to do some shit to him or whatever. But the baby mama, he was 13 and she was 12. So that's that. So he wasn't a pedophile. They were 1 year apart. She was 12, he was 13. But at first they were saying that she was 12 and he was 18, but the baby mama came out and cleared it up or whatever. And then, we can always look up their ages or whatever. So he's not a pedophile, but the baby mama at this point was saying that he had this conversation with his daughter, who he did not raise and was not around her. And the conversation is centered around Peach having trains ran on her. And so Peach is like, shouldn't you be concerned about him having a sexually explicit conversation with a daughter that age, especially because he never even raised her? So that's the question at this point, but this evolves as well.
He's letting her know that it's okay to have a train choo, choo, choo rant on her because the woman that he currently has 3 children with had a train rant on her at 14 years old. That is concerning.
Yeah, let's talk.
Now that I think about it, maybe you and your daughter have had trains ran on y'all. Maybe you two are the choo, choo, choo duo. But any parent who understands SA and grooming would know that that's a red flag. Now, I'm pretty certain that that conversation never happened, and you're just making it up because you don't know me at all. And I don't know you. I have never talked to you on the phone or in person. Hey.
And that ain't no, I'm not talking. Yes. They just listen to the stuff they argue about. Listen. She don't put them out for nothing. She get the honey, please.
Peach Patch, buckle up. This one will be...
How you be getting trains ran.
Okay, so let's go to the next one, which should be, I believe, is it this one?
How my daughter told me you had the whole car smelling like fish.
And this, Peach Patch, is why we are talking about her mistake baby. See, I didn't bring your daughter into this conversation. You did. So now we have to talk about mama and daughter. The choo, choo, choo duo. Because you sent your daughter to Tampa, Florida with a, how did Keish say it?
With a bald head, nappy head.
You sent her here with a nappy head. There's no possible way I would have known my daughter was going to go spend the summer, first time ever, with her biological daddy in Tampa, Florida, that I wouldn't have had her hair done. You, being the young mother that you are, you didn't know better. So when your daughter came, I took her to the Africans to get her hair done. No problem. I bought her clothes and I bought her shoes. No problem. Took her out to eat, everything. No problem. She never told me that I smell like fish and made the car fishy. If she would have told me that, I would have ran to the gynecologist and got some medicine because gynecologists can easily fix smelly cats with a couple pills. That would have been solved. In my case, my coochie wasn't smelly. I wasn't even pregnant. The only time I've had a smelly cat is when I first get pregnant. Other than that, it's not smelly. It smells like water.
When you came and picked her up to go take her to get her hair done from somebody at the shop she knew.
Now, if I had a baby when I was only 12 years old in the 5th grade from a boy that was 1 year older than me and he did not give a fuck, but his girlfriend, not wife, girlfriend at the time encouraged him to get my child and showed her a good time and got her hair done twice and bought her shoes and clothes, I would be grateful. Me being the older mom that I am, when we sent her back to Alabama after the summer, I also drove her to my cousin's house to get her hair braided so you wouldn't have to worry about doing her hair for school. See how good I was to you all? Peach Patch. For those of you who are saying, oh my God, you're wrong, talking about his child was a mistake. She is. Not she was. she is currently a mistake, which is why all her life, her father, my husband, has treated her like a mistake. Let's just call a spade a spade.
But at the end of the day, I don't care. How my daughter told me you had the whole car.
Okay, so we got to go to the next one. So Wood does not have a job if you don't count the same thing that Peach does. They both have channels. So I think she does all his editing or whatever, but he's got like 5 or 6 monetized platforms like her. And so, but everybody says that he don't have a job, but I guess because people don't consider content creation jobs. I guess that's why they say that. But ciao. So that's his job. I know he used to have like a car washing business or some shit like that. But let's finish this mess.
We cool. I just want you to go get a DNA test on your kids, and I'm waiting on them to come back.
So, actually, I have had a DNA test on a couple kids, and they came back. He's the father. Now, those other ones, unfortunately, they're not mistakes, nor bastards. So, whether he's the father or not, he doesn't get a DNA test because we are legally married in the state of Florida. He is automatically the father. His name goes on their birth certificates, even if he doesn't sign. I, Peach McIntyre, also known as Peaches McIntyre, a.k.a. P-Mike, Bentley is the name. I know that you're hurt. You're hurting. You decided to go hump on my husband at the tender age of 12. 12 years old. In the 5th grade. Allegedly. Remember, I don't know you. Only saw you once my whole life. And that was when I was 19 years old. To get online and see that this man who don't give a fuck about your mistake, y'all mistake, the mistake baby. And in this picture, remember, I paid for that hairdo. You know, the baby that was produced because you were 12 and he was 13, and y'all were going into abandoned houses in Sulphur Springs. You know, the Springs. This is the grassless shack my husband grew up in. And doing what grown-ups do, because you guys didn't have any grown-up guidance, you made a baby. A baby that he never claimed. Even when his mom claimed the baby, she looks just like you. He never claimed her. Even when you kept saying that he the father, he kept saying, that fat bitch lying, I ain't fuck that fat bitch. I know it must hurt to see me, a fat bitch, who has 9 children from him. That lady got a husband and 9 kids. And even without a DNA test, remember, you had to wait until he went to prison to get one to confirm that that was his child. And even when you got it, he did not give a fuck. It was me who cared. I used to care. I used to encourage. I used to say, Gregory, you should call your daughter. Gregory, I know how that feels. So you should call your daughter. Gregory, you should get your daughter for the summer. That was me. That wasn't him. You see, my husband has money, believe it or not. He just does not give a fuck. He don't care about paying you hoes. He don't care about your daughter, aka the mistake baby, or your grandbaby. Those kisses for the grandbaby, those were genuine. But tell that little grandbaby of yours who you said told me this.
And my grandbaby said, don't kiss him. He said,
I'll reserve my kisses for my biological children and my biological grandbabies that will come in the future. Your daughter will never be a part of my family. And maybe with pressure from the outside world, her dad may start to give a fuck. However, I've been with my husband for 20 years. I doubt that he will ever care. You see, we come from a city called Tampa, where men walk away from their responsibilities all the time, and women still embrace them and love them, and they make new families and simply don't give a fuck. So, unfortunately for you, I will never raise my children on my own. He will always be in their life. He has always been in Gregory McKay's life, no matter what girlfriends came and went. You see, the child that my husband created with me, Gregory McKay, when he was 20 years old and I was 18 years old, is completely different from the child that you made at 12 years old and 13 years old. That was a mistake. Even out of your own mouth, you said the condom popped. This baby here was intentional. No condoms were involved. All right. I know it hurts. I was looking for some tissue, but I don't have any. A DNA test on a couple kids.
Wow. The plot thickens, y'all. Let me see.
Your daddy put on a condom to have intercourse with your mama, and the condom popped. And that's how you were conceived. You are a mistake. Or, as the old folks like to call it kindly, an oops, baby, or an uh-oh, baby.
Brazil. She said
That's
he don't
what you
want to
are.
pay.
no, Gregory is 38 and I'm going to be 37. So please quit putting it out like that man is a child. He's not a child. He won't do no shit like that.
Like, my husband.
Oh my God. Fuzzy, I just realized that. Yeah, y'all see my comment. I said, thank you so much for putting us in the group chat. Because, baby, this is a mess. This is a mess. This is really ignorant.
Husband, aka your baby daddy, very well.
Let me go on and clear that up.
Once again, thank you. Thank you so much. Mistake, baby mama. The mistake, baby.
He wanted a little of this Alabama ass. I gave it to him and we fucked up and got the baby.
At the tender age, 12 years old, in the 5th grade, allegedly, and 13 years old, and who knows what grade.
Did it stop, y'all? Okay, hold on.
Allegedly.
Yes, we did have on a condom.
Because you see, one thing about that husband of mine, oh, he's going to strap up.
Hey, Upper East Side.
I don't know who taught him that, but great job.
Hold on. It's acting weird now. But you know what? Actually, y'all, we're going to have to come back and finish this because I got to get the baby. But, y'all, there's more. Look, this is a crazy ass story time, right? Can y'all hear me now? Y'all still can't hear me? Y'all can hear me? Can y'all hear me? Okay, so I am going to, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to skedaddle. So what I'm going to do is we're gonna have to come back and do this a little bit later. But later on this evening, we're going to do some Nesto marathoning and bring up some funnies, okay? But I want to look, y'all, it's really messy. It's really messy. And I'm not watching this shit by myself. I'm not. So I'm gonna have to get out of here. So sorry that I have to cut it short, y'all, because like it keeps growing. Like I thought this shit was over like 50 videos ago, but she just keeps making videos and updating. Like it's a whole lot. But anyway, Dustiest Story Online. We'll come back for part 2. I love y'all so much, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.